Hey, what's up, guys? Spencer Rhodes here. So, in the Walking Dead Season 10 trailer, there is a part of the trailer where it looks like Daryl is talking to Negan. Now keep in mind, last season, Negan kind of sort of redeemed himself. Gabriel doesn't really necessarily hate him. He's still kind of annoyed by him, but I don't think Gabriel hates Negan's guts. Rosita, Eugene, they're all kind of annoyed with him, but he did save Judith's life. Judith likes him. Michonne thanked him for saving her life. I don't know whether or not he's going to be locked up again. He probably will be locked up again. I mean, that doesn't necessarily absolve him of the things he did, like killing Glenn and Abraham and whatnot. But it looks like at some point he will be free. Because he tells Gabriel in the trailer, "Look, I just want to plant tomatoes and bury the dead bodies of the people that died." So, I mean, unless he's just being allowed out just to do that, he's been given some freedom. He's pretty much a free man, and it might even be different from the comics where he's not exiled. He actually gets to stay as a part of the communities and stay as a member. You know, and Gabriel wants him to go to war for the Whisper War and help Aaron because Aaron lost some of his fighters. I think he's leading a team and he lost some of his fighters. But if Negan survives that, he'll probably be allowed to have a living space in one of the communities. He won't be exiled like the comics. But I'm just guessing. But there is a part of the trailer where Daryl, it looks like Daryl is talking to Negan. Now, I say it looks like Daryl is talking to Negan because it shows Daryl standing against jail bars talking, and then it shows Negan sitting, and it looks like a jail cell. But it kind of looks like it's two different scenes, and they just cut them and put them together to make it look like it's the same scene, and they're talking to each other, where it might be that they're actually talking to two different people, or it's two different scenes. Daryl might not even be talking to Negan. I think Daryl's talking to Negan because he says, "You and I have never been in the same room, not toe-to-toe." And I feel like he'd have to be saying that to Negan. And what Daryl is saying is that Daryl and Negan have never really been at at even odds, basically, where one of them could really kill the other, and it's like an even chance because all the times Negan talked to Daryl and interacted with Daryl, it was when he had the bat to Daryl's head and the season 7 premiere, and it was when Daryl was locked up and was a prisoner. Daryl never really had much of a chance to just have like a one-on-one fair fight with Negan. And I think that's what Daryl's talking about. So, that's the thing about Daryl. Daryl's still very, very much mad at Negan. Daryl's probably, besides Maggie, the one that hates Negan the most out of everyone. Besides Maggie. Maggie's, we don't even know if she's ever coming back to the show. So Daryl might be Negan's biggest problem. So that would make sense that he's the most against Negan being free and against Negan redeeming himself. And that might be why Daryl's saying what he's saying to him about how they've never been toe-to-toe in a really fair way. Because Daryl might still want to kill Negan and still be angry at Negan. Understandably so, because of what Negan put Daryl through as a prisoner and during the war and killing his friends and stuff like that. But there's a scene in the trailer, and it's right after this scene. Right after this scene, Daryl is punching someone in the face. And again, I think they're trying to make it look like it's Negan, but it might not be Negan. If you look closely, it looks like the person that Daryl's punching has more hair than Negan. It's kind of the same color, like Negan's grayish hair. I mean, it looks like it. It's kind of blurry. It's a very quick shot. It looks like gray hair, like Negan's, but it's more hair than Negan has. Negan doesn't have that much hair right now. So I don't think it's Negan. I think they're trying to make it look like Daryl punched Negan in the face, but Daryl's punching someone else. We know from the trailer someone is going against the communities, writing graffiti. And in the comics, there's a part where people are angry over the heads on spikes, and that they're not instantly retaliating against the Whisperers. And yeah, it's the same as the show. They are now instantly retaliating against the Whisperers. That part is true. They're planning it out. So maybe someone who's the person that's writing graffiti in the trailer, whoever, someone gets out of line because they're angry about someone that died during the Heads on Spikes, and they think that they should retaliate instantly, and they cause something bad to happen. Maybe they get someone killed, but maybe that's the person that Daryl punches in the face. In the comics, there's a big part where there's a couple people that want them to retaliate against the Whisperers, and they don't instantly do it. And Rick is still in the story in the comics, and he's the leader, so they attack him. So maybe they attack someone else in the show, and that's why Daryl is beating them up, because Daryl finds out and he gets mad. I don't think that the person that Daryl is punching in this trailer is Negan. It doesn't look like Negan's hair. I mean, it's a brutal punch to the face, it looks like. So, I mean, Daryl might end up killing that person. So unless Daryl kills Negan, it's probably going to be someone else that Daryl's hitting in the face. So I don't think that Daryl is hitting Negan in the face in this trailer. I think it's someone else, and that they're just kind of tricking us and editing it to make it look like that it's Negan that Daryl punches, but it's not Negan that Daryl punches. Anyway, that's all I have for this video. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Don't be shy. Hit that like and subscribe. I'm not going anywhere. I make 1 to 2 Walking Dead videos per day, so please hit that subscribe button. Right now we are at 566 subscribers. My goal is to try to get to 600 in the next few months. So just remember, every subscriber counts. Every bit of support matters and is very, very appreciated. Hopefully we can get to that goal of 600. Anyway, with all that said, I am Spencer Rhodes, and I will see you guys later. Bye.